Hi, it's Margaret, and thank you so much for joining me here on the Gardening Me. This is just a small impromptu video. I am here at my local grocery store, and it is a Zehrs grocery store, and they are having an awesome sale on annuals and perennials. So, I wanted to kind of get the word out and just give you guys a quick look around to see what they have available right now. At Zehrs, they usually have these temporary outdoor structures, which is where they have all their plants, they have seeds, they have a few garden supplies, and some soil and stuff. So let's take a quick look around to see what they have. They have 6-inch annuals here for $4.44. Practically everything I think here in the store is half price. Look at these cannas. So I might be taking one of those. Look at the leaf on that. Beautiful. Huge impatiens. Oh, I'm seeing some tuberous begonias that are absolutely catching my eye right over there. We are still basically in the beginning of summer here. I mean, it is June, 22nd or something like that. So this is actually a great time to get things. You can buy basically twice as much for the same amount of money. You still get an entire summer's worth of enjoyment out of them. There's some beautiful salvias right there. So a bunch of herbs. I actually may get a couple of these because I ended up redoing my entire area that I had all my herbs in, my perennial herbs like sage, oregano, thyme. So I'm actually in need of restocking on that. So I may be getting some, and these are all $2.44 each. Even these beautiful little lavenders. Now, this is French lavender, which isn't necessarily hardy in our area, although it does say it's hardy to -29, and this is a variety, Grosso. You know what? I've heard of this variety, and I actually do believe it is hardy in our area. So I think I might be taking 1 or 3 for the border. So then they have a bunch of vegetables. We have onions and peppers and a bunch of tomatoes. Look at this, 94 cents each. If your tomatoes didn't work out and they got killed by frost, grab 2, 3 or more of these guys and get them in the ground. There's still plenty of time. Look at this guy here. What is this? Juncus. I have no idea what this is. Sun and shade. This is such an interesting looking plant here. I might get this too. I'm not sure what it is. I guess it's a grass, maybe? I don't know. If anyone has experience with this, let me know. And here we have some ivy and sweet potato. Begonias, petunias. This is the section I'm very excited about. 50% off perennials. Hip, hip, hooray. So I already have one in my cart. I have, of course, what else? A hosta, Canadian blue. I'm kind of looking for things that I do not have in the garden yet. Here is some sedge, and they have everlime here. And you know what? I know I actually ended up losing a couple of sedge, the Ever series to rabbits. I'm not sure whether it was everlime or not, but I think I'm going to get one of these. Look at this. Gorgeous. So there are the hostas. I already helped myself to that. They have a few grasses, northern sea oats. I would love to get some northern sea oats, but I kind of get a feeling that they're very aggressive self-seeders. I'm going to hold off on that for now. Some blue fescue. I might get some of this. Beyond Blue, it's called. This is a nice stand of grass. For $6, into the cart it goes. I don't know about you, but I cannot resist a good plant sale. You know, I try out new things, and what's the worst that can happen, right? It doesn't make it through, but hey, at least then you didn't spend an arm and a leg getting it either. Ooh, I see some other hostas here. This one is called Elegance, and I do not have this one either. So this one is coming with me too. For $4? Look at this, $4.44. Yep. We have Veronica here, and some daylilies. Here is some bristly iris. I've never heard of this one, but it's going home with me. I see some delphiniums there. What are these? Guardian blue. And some gaillardia right there. Although this one looks like a tiny little bit of water. And here we have foxgloves. They're pretty. Oh, here's a few more hostas. There's an interesting one back there. Ario marginata? I've never heard of that. I just found a much larger one here, but here, see this larger one has an even larger weed growing out of it. So I think I'm gonna pull this weed out. Can I pull this weed out? You know what? I need 2 hands for that. Hold on one sec. Okay, pulled the weed out. Yes, this is a nice specimen right there. So that's coming with me. And what else? So some more daylilies, some bleeding hearts. Oh, a little penstemon there. Black clover. Some lamium. Creeping baby's breath. And back there looks like some hollyhocks. And then they have here some palms for $15, and they are pretty big. They're a good 5 feet at least. And that's about it. So now I am going to go and check out. There's my cart right there. I'm just going to go and check out and see what the final total is on today's purchases. Impulse purchases, that is. So my final tally here. We have the Everlime Carex, the Hosta Canadian Blue, the Elegance Hosta, Bristly Iris, Ario Marginata Hosta, and Blue Fescue. And all that for a whopping total of $36. Not too bad. This is Editing Margaret. As it turns out, once I got to the perennials, I completely forgot to go back to the annual and herb sections. So what I ended up doing is going back there this morning, and I picked up a few more things, including some herbs and 3 of those French lavenders. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you find some plant bargains near you. Now's the time to start looking. And that's it. So we will see you next time. Bye.